Hello and welcome. Today I'm gonna get over some theory crafting with StarCraft II. I don't know if any of you are interested in that, but I think it's quite interesting. Um, yeah, done some mining with I hope the one who is watching this or the people who are watching this are like playing StarCraft normally, else this won't make much sense. Yeah, I've done some mining with the SCVs. It's the what's it called? It's the one gathering minerals for the Terran. Um, I've seen I've tried. You can put the SCVs in on different patches when you mine, and there's actually a quite big difference if you mine from the mineral further away than the one closer to. I have an example here where I just put like uh, one SCV to mine for 1 minute, it gets 80 minerals from the closest patch, and if it's from the furthest, it only gets 60 minerals. Normally there are more SCV mining, so you have here 12 SCVs, that's the starting point, and I am trying to mine effectively. Then I get for 1 minute 722 minerals, and if I'm mining not efficiently, I'm only getting 675 minerals, so that's basically like one SCV or one marine, almost one marine less. You are getting from mining and the most inefficient way. Um, yeah. Here I'm trying to mine in different way, like two bases with together. If you have like one CC, like one command center, and you're mining like with 16 workers, as yeah, no, there's like the recommendation for one saturated base of 16 workers, but that's actually not true. You can actually mine with a lot more. But if you're having like 16 workers mining at one base, or 16 workers mining with two bases, and you can see there's like actually quite a gap there. There's like you're gaining like maybe like 80 minerals more when you're mining from two bases than one. So always split your workers if you have two bases. Mm, yeah. Yeah, I don't quite know what I was doing here. Let's see. Yeah, okay, there's just the efficiency per worker. Like you're getting almost 5 minerals extra per minute per worker if you are mining from two bases. Mm. And here I'm looking a bit with mules, and I think this is not quite true. Maybe if it's a patch that's really far away, you only get 200 minerals, but if you're mining from the closest, you get 225. But actually, I figured out later that you should always put the mules on the furthest patch, because then they don't die with then they get the last mineral to the base and don't die with the mineral. So you're basically losing 25 minerals from your harvesting place. That's not very good. Um, yeah, I've done some more calculations here. Like it says like the furthest, the closest patch will get you more minerals. But I think I'm pretty sure I tested it afterward, and it would die with the mineral if you put it on the closest patch. Like yeah, the synchronicity there is not that that good when you're putting the mule on the closest patch. And here I've done some calculations, but I kind of already knew when I was doing it that it would be more, you would get more value from putting a mule down than you would put a supply down. You can do that from the CC. You can put a supply down instead of uh, a mule. And I've done some calculations on it. Like there's both some building time and some walking distance for the SUV, and all in all, it gives like you're losing out on 27 minerals, I think. Uh, Yeah, you're losing out like the value of supply depot is 100 minerals, and then the value for the SCV building time and walking there is like 27. So you lose basically this one gives you 127 minerals, and this mule gives you 225 minerals. So it's almost always better to drop the mule, unless you're like, I can't really see, like if you're like struggling to get to find mineral patches, then you can use this one, because this one actually gives you 127 minerals without harvesting anything. So if you're struggling to get mineral patches, you could drop a supply depot. I can't really give a scenario where that's gonna happen, but there's probably some scenario like 1% of the matches or something like that. Mm. Yeah, that's the extra minerals left in the mineral patch. Yeah, you get. Yeah, if you had the CV mining, you will lose 27 mineral, but if you have the mule, you lose 225 from your harvesting place. So it's like 197. It's almost 200 minerals you are mining less when dropping the. It's more, if you can see, it's more environment friendly to drop the supply depot. Um, yeah, and I think the next thing I'm gonna look at is like whether you should save up. For example, if you have two safe bases, if you should use the mules there, or use it in a base that's a bit further away and you don't know how much longer you can hold that base. I think you should always drop them at the base further away, but if the mule can survive there, because you wanna have like you're almost always gonna have your main base and your natural. You're not gonna lose that, but you might lose a fourth or fifth base or third base or something like that. So it's better to just mine the outward bases more heavily. So if you can see, okay, the natural is going up in like 1 minute, maybe just wait with the mule and wait for it to your natural get up, and then just put the mules down there. So you have like, it's more like an even distribution of patches in each space, so you can like mine more efficiently. Mm. I don't know if I should show an example of that. Um, like if you have your main base and you, for example, have like let's see, you have these patches here, and if you mine with mules, maybe like these are going away, and then you only have this. But if you put it in your natural, you will maybe you won't lose the patches in your natural because they are more fresh. So you will basically have all the minerals to harvest. You can harvest like both places more efficiently. Like it allows for more workers to work at if you're distributing the mules at the newer space. So when the SCVs are mining, you can see that um, this is a very efficient mining setup. Like there's only 7 workers here though, but you can see they're mining at all the closest patches. So you will get more minerals by mining this way with 7 workers than mining at the further away patches. And I do this for like 1 minute, and then I see how much more mineral I've gotten in that time. That's how I calculate the mining. I just wanted to show you guys this. Yeah, thank you for watching this first episode. I'm sure I'm gonna make either 1 or 2 more episodes where I get the rest of the spreadsheet through. Thank you for watching.